Professor Hulk confirmed.
That don't make sense. Hey, game, I've hired Nick to be my secretary, bro. That nigga always be on my dick. I'm gonna use him in my advantage. So I had that man schedule my game versus Seattle. He about to drop my YouTube link in the chat.
Hey, dog.
So when he dropped Wakanda niggas player card, bro, I'm like, son, what are you doing, bro? Nigga said, what's the card? In 5 seconds, Nick dropped the card. I'm like, bro, Nick, get out of here, bro. I don't even have to add that, man. It's great, bro. It's like Siri.
Thank you, Coach. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers
Devin, I'm live.
and the Seattle Seahawks.
So I didn't know in Thor Ragnarok, I forgot, I might have known that. The Hulk was changed to the Hulk for 2 straight years without changing back.
Yeah, when they sent that man off.
I didn't know that.
That man was sick, bro. That man was like, I don't want to ever come back to this. I definitely thought when he got sent off in that Quinjet, we was about to get playing at home. And we kind of did. But I meant like a movie, a solo.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
So, John, what's the odds we get Cosmic Spider-Man soon?
So, that might be possible because we got to get the Eternals
from the
pretty soon. Eternals is going to be the key to X-Men.
I hope we do. I think it's time for people to see our man and swoop in.
Able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Cosmic Spider-Man, I don't even know
I'm not sure that you'd call
it'll probably be like an end movie, like final boss kind of thing.
That has to be like
if they would do it.
It has to be like how he died.
An early test, 2 plays in.
Like you probably get Cosmic Spider-Man in 10 years. It was like he finds out he can beat Cosmic Spider-Man, but he knows he has to die.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
Son, is this whole team back? That was Harrison Smith. No!
Pick up there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
And partner, when you run the ball on 3rd and 2, you're telling the whole world you've got nothing but confidence in your offensive line and your runner, and you expect to get it. But they were stuffed on that play. Only got 1 yard. Great job by the defensive front, the linebackers. Everyone got involved and forced a 4th down.
A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Seahawks football 1st and 10.
We sent records.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tyler Lockett's on the outside.
Now they'll run it on the toss. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. He's going to air this half for Baldwin.
Get the fuck out of here.
A gain of 32 that time.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around it.
I ran to the fucking spot.
Across midfield now for 1st and 10. On On the ground, this is T.J. Yeldon. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Solomon Thomas there on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Wilson. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Eric Armstead in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
That would have been so tough. Yeah.
Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big.
An original script for Infinity War
third and long here.
Remember when Bruce Banner was in the Hulkbuster thing and he was getting like swarmed? Apparently in the original script, at that moment, the Hulk bust out of the 44-yard line.
It's a 4-yard pickup.
Apparently, there was another like version of that where Black Widow was getting crushed.
I think it's a high percentage
and
play.
he busted out that joint and started going ham.
What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down.
But it says like they did it. It's for a reason to set up like this final.
Damn it! Son, these movies were filmed like back to back.
And the Niners will go on offense.
These are supposed to be Infinity War Part 1 and 2, right?
Yeah.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody
the movie.
Whether it's through
This
the
was
air or
supposed to be called
ground.
Annihilation.
Now it'll
They
be
just
interesting to
changed.
see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach,
Oh my
can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early
You know
downs
what
like
it's
that
called
first down there,
Annihilation for a
need to be a
while.
little bit more careful.
Yeah,
I
fortunately
don't know
for
why
him,
they changed it.
got a
Because you know
couple
they
more
were talking
downs
about
to play
how
with.
the title never got
Second
said in
down,
the
McCaffrey.
movie.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
So niggas thought it wasn't in-game.
I like in-game better than Annihilation anyway.
Yeah. And then when they said that they didn't want to release the title because the title would spoil Infinity War, I didn't understand how Annihilation spoiled it, but in-game makes sense.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Is it confirmed that Far From Home takes place after Avengers 4 or Infinity War?
Avengers 4. Or, yeah, it has to be after Avengers 4.
On first
It comes
down,
out
this is
after Avengers 4,
McCaffrey.
right?
Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Well, we saw
They
him there
said
trying
Captain
to get it to the
Marvel
outside,
and,
trying to get to the perimeter, but not a
Endgame
whole lot of room there.
are
But
the
there's got to be
two,
one positive
like,
to
no
that. If you
two
keep
Marvel
moving
movies have came
laterally,
out closer to each other.
creases tend to develop as the game moves
How long?
on,
How
and they can run it back
much
inside
in between?
later.
I don't know, like a month. Like Marvel comes out in April. I mean, Marvel comes out in March something.
On second down, here's Garoppolo. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Oh, shit.
Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution,
I don't hear
and
you
done
do
with a
my
lot of
game.
enthusiasm,
You
wasn't it?
Absolutely.
I think I
They
did
saw
cut
it
it
all
off.
the way,
I think I
ran
cut
to
it
the
off recently.
football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
It'll be interesting to see how they make how Avengers 4 is. Like, maybe you're right. Maybe that then just not about to be like,
Throwing
fight.
is
It's
Garoppolo
all
on
about
3rd
to be
down.
like,
And that is incomplete.
But no second guessing the call.
Yeah, I don't know how much fighting they're gonna do.
So throwing the
Like,
football
cause
was
nobody can
probably
really
the smart
figure out
play to
what.
try and pick it up. But they don't get it. And now
what other villain would join his Jones? Because if they're fighting, it's not even going to be fair.
Force him into a likely punting situation.
Yeah, it is. I hear it now.
Right, the Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
What's good, Don? Cool. I see you commenting.
What Don say?
He's immediately taken down at the line.
Devin's going to be my moderator, boys. I got something to say to me. Tell Devin.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers.
Some casual Avengers talk.
And flowing to make the stop before it turns into something
big. What y'all want to know, man? Ask me anything. Welcome to the stream. That feels like such a head-ass statement.
Y'all got Twitch Prime?
Now Wilson on second down.
Finding
a safety valve here. That's complete.
Yep.
And
thanks for the 5.
Down right around the 9, just shy of the 10.
Like and subscribe, please.
It's a gain of
thanks
5.
For the 5.
And just like that, it's third down.
Yep.
Find me on Pantheon at Rambo Digital.
I still haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Here's Wilson.
I hate Guardians of the Galaxy, bro.
Yeah, I don't
run upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Y'all see, like,
I started watching the second. I started watching it, and I just
when the big guy rumbles down the center of the field and he gains leverage on a guy trying to cover him.
I just don't like it.
Really tough for the defender to get
they turn it into much like a comedy.
Yeah, that's like the family draw. Like that's
I don't like really taking those serious.
Nowhere to go that time.
Because in the comics, Drax is a beast. Drax is one of the few people that apparently has killed Thanos in 1v1.
You know, that girl that like puts people to sleep, like she's apparently OC in the comics.
Didn't happen on that play.
Gamora too. Didn't Gamora wield the Infinity Gauntlet in the comics?
Nebula did actually.
Nebula, that was it. Nebula did. So, and they look like they don't even look like they will be able to.
On the ground, this
is Ruben.
Hey, Don Cool said drop the freestyle.
Drop the freestyle. All right.
He's able to rattle off 6 on the
carry. Give me a word.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Flying through the treetops. Fuck the Seahawks. Trying to get this pick.
Oh, you must be winning. You over here on the mic singing while you playing. Hell nah.
He's back.
Nah, bro.
Hell nah.
Welcome to my stream, bro. Find me on Patreon.
Like and subscribe.
Turn on my notifications there. Devin, tell me what Aaron's
Tell me what Aaron's saying, bro. I can't hear.
Alright. He said you must be real bored. You out here on the mic.
Tell Aaron I say welcome to the stream. Like and subscribe. Find me on Pantheon. Rambo Digital. Cash App. Rambo Digital.
He said follow me on Pantheon.
Hell nah.
What up, man? We just out here talking about Avengers while Jarvis playing his game.
Wilson.
Yeah, I want to listen to this conversation, son.
I'm just talking about the trailer and how I want to more.
Okay, that I knew you was gonna want more, but you knew they wasn't gonna give you more.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
So Jarvis said that one might have not about to be a fighting movie like Infinity War. It's about to be a farewell type movie.
A first down carry now for Yeldon.
I don't know what they're
doing. Play is blown up, losing yards.
So Jarvis thinks that at the end, Scott pulling up, he thinks he's a scroll.
Yeah, he said that in the chat, and I was like, damn, like, I didn't even think about that. That's fun. The scrolls can change everything up for real. That's why I'm waiting for Captain Marvel soon. Like, I just don't know what their role is right now for real.
The reason I don't think he's a scroll is because he pulled up in that same like quantum realm.
Come on, man!
At the end of the watch.
I left it open for a reason, bro. You had that.
I don't care how many times you tell the story.
So I'm still not done with this.
For me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver in the NFL.
I need to get
up.
I
don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's the one that typically
there's no already 6 pages.
Absolutely. His roots go all the way back.
How long you gotta be?
Hey, bro, go ahead.
And then, of course, to Stanford, and boy, he's been good.
Was it your final?
There sets up second and goal.
My final write-up. I did a head-to-toe assessment on this girl, and I gotta write up everything.
Be aware,
that's just easy. It's probably just a lot. So that joint is just annoyingly petty.
That don't not easy because I gotta use all medical jargon.
Maybe the wrong read
Like,
there as he's gonna go down.
Hey, I still want to get poked. No homo when I come over
there. Yeah, you on the stream. I'll say that shit on my screen.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's
he's a nurse in training. He about to poke me with the needle. No homo.
I ain't never heard no shot called poke.
If they get a free shot at the QB,
he about to poke me.
they want to take it.
Stop poking these Clementines over here, bro.
Hell no, you about to give me the views of poking oranges. You about to poke me?
Everybody create that new STD.
This offense bent the defense in their long drive.
Let me go back. My back.
Once they got within sight of the goal
I'm trying to finish. I'm trying to finish in the
line,
next like 30. I'm trying to hurry up.
Wait, what did it do?
Boy, 59.
Oh, do tonight?
All right.
Oh, you're wild.
All right.
You're wild.
Son, that's what I'm doing. Son, that's what I'm like. You cannot come over, son.
I could have came over. I would have been in the living room, chilling. You gotta study for your thing on Monday.
Yeah, I gotta find.
Oh, this nigga's trash.
He missed it, and this will remain a
and I'm on a 20.
Now. You talking that shit?
No, he just missed a field from the 4-yard line.
Oh, he's trash. Hell.
Brandon, if he slipped,
and I'm on a 20.
then I can understand it, but it's almost like you're a whistle or something to stop this swing.
All right, y'all. I'll be right back.
All right, man.
I mean, this Eddie when I threw hit the last paragraph.
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be second and 11.
I mean, I'm trying to get on this 2K for a little bit.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11.
I'm not doing nothing tomorrow Saturday. I'm chilling. My only plans for the weekend was to go to Aaron and I'm grounded.
Now Garoppolo
chill, don't rap.
Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field.
Hey, if you weren't here earlier, like and comment the stream. Turn on the
Find me on Pantheon, find me on Venmo, find me on Cash App.
At Rambo Digital. Get this man going. Let's go.
Thank you for the fly.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Go ahead.
He's not on the field?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last
two possessions. Why you give McCaffrey his old college number?
Had to make him feel at home, bro. He back in the day.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Throw right side.
He's not that slow. What's going on?
He'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Shout out to Sai. I saw Sai run this play, and that don't look lit. So now I'm about to run it.
That first down completion only
South
netted him 3. Second
Here
and 7.
we go. Like 20.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Got his target, Pierre Garçon. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Airing it deep for Garcon. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, that's not what I want to do. Good run, though.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
Wow, this
a good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Oh, no.
Garoppolo on first down.
That's bullshit. I stared him down, bro. I really stared him down.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny, and he powers his way up past the 30. A minute 59 to go in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this.
I'm never might go again, but I'm doing it right now for the fans.
They have the slogan for this, for Avengers 4, part of the journey is the end.
So, I love that. I might think they got a choice.
To throw is Wilson. To throw on 2nd down. And this one caught by Des Bryant. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game.
Game, who dying? Cat or Iron Man?
And they'll run it here. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er.
I think they're gonna kill him ugly though. You're not gonna die in combat. They're gonna make it so ugly.
It's gonna be, if Cap dies, it's gonna be a soul stone sacrifice.
One of the keys to advancing the ball
it's gonna be that.
Success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Wilson looking to throw on 2nd down. Leaves it for Penny. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air,
they said one of the time travel places they're going to is
running backs,
the camp from the original Captain America where he like first enlisted.
On 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
I don't know what's there though. Why do they have to go back there?
From the gun, Wilson.
Good defense. Catch the ball. Come on. Be a great rookie. That's a great rookie play to
I tell
make.
you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
This might be a fake punt. I think this is a fake punt.
The punt team on now as this one's sent away.
0-0 at half, boys.
here.
What are you going to do?
Parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good.
I know y'all got, bro. I'm Mike, Shaquem, and my fullback runs past him. What does that mean, bro? What y'all want me to do?
Out here on defense, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Look at that trash, bro. I'm Mike, fucking 49, bro. And my fullback runs like he got the ball.
Garoppolo to throw on second down.
Oh my God.
Incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And that takes us from second to third down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. The Niners on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. First down, Garoppolo.
Oh, you gotta be a great player.
We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Garoppolo. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And the Seahawks defense gets to him, and they bring him down. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
I wish I wasn't good plays in this trash-ass 8-second drill.
So the sack of Garoppolo, and now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? They'll run it now out of the gun, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on to punt for San Francisco. Returnable for Lockett. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we go back underway in the second half. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Toss right.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. He completes it to Bryant. Dez Bryant with nothing but green grass ahead of him.
Two players really get cooked by Dez Bryant right now?
Touchdown, Seattle.
Oh, might not be.
Dez Bryant, 54 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
He's going to slide right.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Third down. Here's McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? Got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
To throw is Garoppolo. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Garoppolo now.
I wish I knew he was his pick.
A good pickup there, a 22.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route It's extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is, because more and more, tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Second down, here's Garoppolo. Caught out left side by Robinson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and also a first down.
You got 7 viewers in here. Y'all like and subscribe to the stream.
Loose football.
Oh my God, that is ridiculous.
The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity
only
missed.
Does that count as a pick or no?
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Penny. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at...
This is not happening no more, guys. No more.
Midfield. From midfield now, here's Wilson being chased out left. And he slides to avoid the hit. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned.
You getting caught up on
how he can hurt you. And not much running room. Down to the 32. A gain of 3, 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
What kind of blocking does he have, bro? You watching that moving Foster?
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
All right, where's my tail at? Where's my tail?
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. His throw caught around the 6. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Richard Rodgers, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Bryant's extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that.
Oh, that's my tight. That's my blocking tight end.
When you've entered that part of the field and they come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
Get the blocking. Plays. They're comfortable with.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. Gonna let one fly for. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 39 that time. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
21.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
He's wild. He is wild.
11.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Come on now, you're not gonna let this happen.
Go ahead. 11.
He's not gonna let this happen.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Throwing on 1st is Garoppolo. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Go ahead. 11.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Into double coverage.
Oh my Lord.
Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the 2nd half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting to drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys.
And then we just gonna run inside zone to the outside with fucking immaculate blocking, bro.
Across the 25 before being tackled. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, Don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now they try the right side here, and that one blown up quickly.
I'm talking about block
He's
save,
going to be
bro.
stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, Wilson.
What y'all gonna call? And why did I get the ball? Oh my God! This game is crazy!
So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to
Madden
be
being
deemed on the
Madden.
play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
After the penalty, it's Penny. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Awesome.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Fighting him off.
Oh my goodness, bro.
2 yards to gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top runs.
These are extra tackles. How's he spinning extra tackles?
They've done that pretty successfully in this game.
That's the first time I see Madden give niggas
Taking
a
it
good
himself, and he has enough for the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Well, it's the first time I seen niggas give
Penny, the first
Madden
carry, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Tackle made by Whitney Merciless.
Why niggas cutting game to 1 for
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right
was
there.
at
They just want
9
to keep falling forward.
when it was
They
the
want
game.
to put
The
the
game
onus
over and
on the
3 more
big
niggas
fellas
cut
up
this
front in
game.
order to bring this one home.
In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Here's Wilson to throw.
What is going on with this goddamn game?
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
Dez Bryant, bro. Oh, another toss play?
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Seahawks on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Wilson. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
And Bryant's kick is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And San Francisco gets set to go here. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Yeldon. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
I guess you're highlighting Dez Bryant for some reason.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them.
Take this to the house. Let's make magic.
Those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. This is fielded at the 7. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. He finds an opening past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. A good pickup there, a 22. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this.
12.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Here's Webb. He's going to let it fly. This is caught. Touchdown, 49ers. Allen Robinson, 52
Joel,
yards.
you got a quarterback controversy, bro.
The 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Gold now out to kick it away.
Take it out.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out in a good one as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
And they'll go on the ground.
13 people in the stream. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.
Shy of the 35. Shifty footwork.
Make sure to turn
gets
your
him a little
notifications.
extra on the play. And the 49ers going to take another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
The first Call of Duty land tournament is on right now. So I'm watching that.
This is going to get them a
There's a
first
Madden
down.
tournament
They're
on
down
right
here
now
in
too.
the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to
I was
help.
watching that earlier.
These types of situations,
James
players
on the,
will tell you
we
that's
going
extra
early today,
intensity. From where we sit,
Yeah, I
it's
think it
actually
must still be on.
frustration, not a good play.
After the penalty,
Give me the ball. Give me the ball, Ruben.
Trying to turn the
Ruben,
corner, but they
body,
string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage.
Aggressive strip ball.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10.
It was on there.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
So, just watching moves until Aaron gets done.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he totally forgot that he needed to stay in bounds. And then at the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Let's see if I can lose by 3 points.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
I swear to God, I'm gonna fuck this nigga up next time we play, bro. This nigga is fucking guard. But I was just more guard today. Come on, man. You're not that smart, bro.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
13. 11. Here we go.
To throw is Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
What stopped you from touching the ball, bro? Tell me. What stopped you?
And now it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect
I'm going
more
to be
passes like that downfield.
Nah, bro, you don't got no choice. You ain't playing Madden in a long time. We gonna make sure you.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10.
It's all good, bro.
13. Here we go. Ready?
One final try now for Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly.
On, yeah.
And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week one. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game.
8 niggas really watched the end of this game. Don, inside zones don't, I don't know about you though, because you be getting a lot of shit, but inside zones don't block like that. It's just fast. When they work, it's just fast running backs. But his inside zones, he had wide receivers jamming me up. When inside zones work for other people, it's just the fast running back getting to the edge before everybody else. But his inside zones was working because everybody was blocked. It was a hat on a hat all over the field, bro.
Take on the Dallas Cowboys. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That man gets inside zone. And his O-line is trash. That's the other part. Hey, Joe Webb with a perfect passer rating, though. And Garoppolo with whatever. Fuck you. Anybody watching my stream? Hey, oh, this is Game and Devin, or just Devin now. Never mind. I was about to fail my practice. I'm about to go to practice. How do I not start running blue, bro? This nigga was fucking yard. That's it. Y'all niggas weren't doing that in the fucking game. Did you play COD?
Yeah, I play a little bit.
Blackout or regular COD?
What's
I play
good,
both
y'all?
usually. Oh hey man, how's your
I'm done.
Hey, good to hear, good to hear.
Fuck that class. This is my last assignment for that jump. Done. Oh, that feels good. No. You, first of all, you already have. You want smoke too?
Mm.
I'm chilling on this. I don't need that. I experienced that once. What we about to be on? Niggas on Madden? That. What's the score of Jarvis game? He busting that nigga?
Nah, so he lost.
He lost?
17-7.
Jarvis.
He was saying Jarvis ain't that for.
Nah. The way you was talking when I came in that one time, I thought that nigga was buku trash.
Nigga, the game just started when we came in.
I ain't know. I ain't look.
I said that. I said the game just started.
Yeah, you been playing the fort?
Nah. I ain't doing it yesterday. I got sick right now.
Oh yeah, how you feeling with that?
I'm better. I don't know. It was, I got sick out of nowhere. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, go ahead. Go ahead. What did it look like?
What?
Yeah, bro.
Are we still on stream?
Yeah, bro, don't talk about that shit. You wasn't on stream.
Damn, son. I'm just a concerned friend, bro. What's 5v5 park games? Do I got time to play a game, or y'all better get on?
Get on what?
Okay.
I'm ready. I'm just waiting on y'all. Whenever y'all want to play.
Alright, I'll log on. I'm still waiting on Fear and Rod. They just started.
Yeah.
They can get a game in.